So although you can start a window cleaning business any time of the year, I'm going to talk about the ideal time. Now, after all, when you are just starting out, you want lots of momentum in the beginning. In most parts of the United States, window cleaning is a seasonal job. And although our business stays open all year round, there are times of the year where we all hear crickets. But when you go to launch your business, you don't want to hear crickets. You want to hear your phone ringing with people wanting to get on your schedule. So here I want to help you launch with a bang. So let me walk you through what a typical year looks like for us so you can kind of have an idea of what to expect in your first year of business. January through mid-March, it's cold, right after Christmas. It's snowy. Here in Colorado, nobody really is looking to get their windows clean. Now, if you are wanting to start a window cleaning business, these are the best months to start preparing for the spring bang. This is a great time to be practicing your window cleaning technique on your own home. This is a great time to be brainstorming with your branding and your website. And please don't forget to put your business on Google My Business, because once April hits, everyone's got spring fever. They're tired of the cold. They're tired of looking at their filthy windows, and they are ready to get a clear view. Now, they're wanting to get on your schedule. Now, first off, how are people going to get a hold of you? Glad you asked. So, hopefully you spent your time from January through March making sure that people have access to you on the internet, because the majority of people, of your first-time customers, are actually going to be a direct result of the internet. You want to be prepared for action by April, because you're gonna have your spring bang then. May only gets busier, and then June for us is actually our busiest month and will most likely be your busiest month. Now, toward the end of July, business slows down, and then August is when everyone is going on last-minute vacation, going back to school, and there's a bit of a stall in requests. So although August is slow, it can also be a blessing in disguise. I actually launched Clearco in August of 2020. Yes, smack dab in the middle of the pandemic, and work was somewhat steady all the way up until Christmas. Now, September usually is a little bit busier than August, and then from then on, business can be pretty steady. So from my experience though, each year we anticipate that spring bang in April, where the phone just doesn't stop ringing. My suggestion to you is prepare in the winter months, making sure that you have your website, you're on Google My Business, and you're practiced, because you want to be skilled when you show up to the job. Once you're up and running, you most likely will get a handful of customers wanting to get their windows clean come spring. And I hope you get lots. Let's go over real quick on what you need and when in order to take full advantage of the spring bang. So April is going to be your month. So January through March, make sure that you have your website, make sure that you're on Google My Business so that people have access to you, and then be sure that you have all of your tools purchased. So that way you have time to practice with them, because you do not want to show up to a job or have a major stream of customers calling you and then you're not proficient, because that could be really embarrassing. So this is super simple, practical stuff that you can be working on during the winter. So gear up, get lots of practice in so that you can show up to the job prepared and ready to knock your customers' socks off. If you like this video and want to see more of my content, remember to hit subscribe and the notification button so you can be alerted to receive new content every single week. Peace.